If you're watching this video, then you probably already know what a Five Nights at Freddy's fan song is. And if not, the clue's in the name. There are dozens and dozens of FNAF fan songs that exist online, and if you haven't heard any of them before, I'd urge you to listen to them, because the vast majority of them aren't just good fan songs, they're great, really professional songs, full stop. Anyway, this is what happens when I try to create a song. I have zero musical ability. I can't sing, I can't produce, and I've never written lyrics in my life. But I like listening to music. I like FNAF, and in this video I want to potentially learn a brand new skill and see if I can make an actually good FNAF fan song. These songs hold a very sacred place on YouTube and have done so for the last 12 years plus, many of them with tens or even hundreds of millions of views. So if my attempt doesn't end up being weirdly good, it's just gonna sound genuinely painful in comparison, with no in between. By the end of the video, you're gonna hear my finished track, and you can decide if it deserves to be on YouTube or deleted forever. The first decision for me to make is genre. And actually, this is quite easy. I can't sing, so I gotta rap. There aren't that many FNAF rap songs, but one that springs to mind is by an artist called Freddy Dredd.
5 nights at Freddy's, gun you down, use the machete, cut you up, ain't you ready for the 5 nights at the Freddy's?
5 Nights is an eerie rap beat, set to loop, with some rap vocals over the top, and all in all is a lot more laid back and probably easier to emulate than some of the others, which, I mean, I don't even know how I go about trying to recreate some of the Living Tombstone songs. So 5 Nights by Freddy Dredd is sort of going to be my template for this experiment. So here I am inside my door of choice, Reaper, and the reason it's my door of choice is because it's free. Something I should mention, which is probably doesn't come as much of a surprise, is that I can't play any musical instruments. I also don't know how to program any MIDI instruments, which is basically like, I guess you call it synthesized, like computer generated instrumentation.
Do my snare. Translate from Morse code.
So what that means is that all of this song is going to have to be sampled, and I don't want to steal other people's work, so I'm only going to sample work that's like royalty free or, you know, free use. So that is going to make my life just that little bit harder. So I found this drum loop on YouTube.
If you'd like to use my instrumentals, leave my URL in the description for YouTube videos and say the instrumental was produced by
JKD Stay Free. Okay, so this drum beat is free to use. Let's have a listen. Yeah, I think that works. Yeah, fairly simple for a rap drum beat. So I found this website called Music Radar. I've just found this like list of so many packs of free music samples, which could be great. I really like 80s music. You don't really hear that with any fan songs, so I thought it might be kind of fun to lean into a bit of an 80s aesthetic. Let's have a look. So it's downloaded here. Let's listen to some bass, I guess. So after a bit of digging, I found this one. Let's put it in the door and see what happens. After quite a bit of trial and error, they're now actually in sync. So I also found 2 new bits of sampleable music, I guess you'd call it, from that very useful 80s sample pack. I think I might need to like play around with it, chop some bits up. Right. So after some playing around, I've kind of got this sort of structure. It's obviously not finished, it's not as long as it will be. I'm actually really happy with this sort of beat structure that I've come up with. I'll give it a play and see what you think. Okay, so obviously it's not 100% finished yet, but for the most part, I really like that. I think I just need to loop that. I've surprised myself, but I think that's a pretty good demo beat. Now, let's write some lyrics. Okay, it is time to write our song. Specifically, I want to ask the question, whose perspective is this song from? So something I want to make sure is that the point of view that this song is written from is doable. And I'll be the first to say I am not a voice actor, so I can't really manipulate my voice to sound like a Freddy Fazbear or a Nightmare Freddy. And that made me think, which characters in FNAF have a male and a British sounding voice? Because I feel like I should stick to what I can do. And the answer to that question is two pretty key characters are male and British. We have William Afton and we have Michael Afton. There were actually two really good verses from the perspective of William Afton.
I can tell by what you're saying, but...
I'm Springtrap. I have a knife. I stab. And it's nice.
So I feel like that's kind of already been done.
I wash my hands.
Which leads me to Michael Afton. And I think we could even take it one step further and make it a diss track aimed at William. So now we know which character that I'm going to be voicing in this song and more or less what they're going to be talking about. Let's write some lyrics. I want to start off this song with an attention-grabbing line. And why He Ourple? Ourple obviously isn't a word, but what instantly I think of that rhymes with it is circle. And this is a YouTube video, believe it or not. And YouTube videos often have like arrows and circles. This is not a thumbnail. Don't put me in a circle. And why He Ourple? This is not a thumbnail. Don't put me in a circle. I think that works. That dickhead? That bitch? No. That hoe. That hoe purple. And why He Ourple? This is not a thumbnail, don't put me in a circle. My condition can't be treated with medicine or herbal. Used to be quiet, but now I'm verbal. Have you seen my dad? That hoe purple. I think that's a funny start. So this is my finished song. I've had a little go of trying to rap it over the beat and it seems to work. For the verse part of this song, I used JPEG Mafia's verse on Lean Beef Patty as a template and an influence, which really helped. And I also used a bit of Hijack by ASAP Rocky. So I did do a bit of flow stealing there, or flow borrowing, but I think it's excusable for my first ever song. But now it's time for me to actually record these vocals. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I forgot the lyrics. Hold on. First off, fuck Springtrap, 12 kids too much, bitch, that's excessive. For them bunnies with cheeks and the freaks with no beaks, if I got a mask on, then I'm Freddy. I don't really need a check, cause I can't see the lyrics, they're too small, You know what, I'm just gonna pull up the lyrics on my phone. Talked to Henry the other day and he hit me right back. He said, I got a plan, squad wipe and we'll do it fast. Okay, that seemed pretty good. Let's pause the recording and put the vocals into the DAW. Okay, the song is finally done. Let's have a listen to it right now. And remember, it's either going to be weirdly good or genuinely painful, with no in between. And while you guys are listening, I want you to tell me in the comments which one of those options you think it is. But without any further ado, let's listen to And Why He Ourple. And why He Ourple? This not a thumbnail. Don't put me in no circle. Condition can't be treated with medicine or herbal. Don't talk much. But now I'm verbal. Have you seen my dad? That hoe purple. First off, fuck Springtrap, 12 kids too much, bitch, that's excessive. For them bunnies with cheeks and the freaks with no beak, if I got a mask on, then I'm Freddy. I don't really need a check, cause the scooper got me wrecked and these robots crawling out my neck. He stuffed people in suits till it happens to him, and then he feels neglect. This ain't what he wants. No, this ain't what he wants. Hey, fuck you, rabbit, I feel like La Fontaine. Ever since a kid, I've been stained by that blood. And I hate what I did, I killed my little bruh. The underground bass is shit, that kinda makes me pissed. You know it. I'll post a CV in this bitch. I'm applying to every location, they all know it. I'll change my name in this sitch, they never know it's me. That's bro shit. Fuck a bear, I don't fuck with you killers. Make that shit my slogan. Talked to Henry the other day and he hit me right back. He said, I got a plan, squad wiping will do it fast. My father wants a new hand, my sister want her gift bag. They see me on that path and all they ask is, and why he Ourple? This not a thumbnail, don't put me in no circle. Condition can't be treated with medicine or herbal. Don't talk much, but now I'm verbal. Have you seen my dad? And why he Ourple? This not a thumbnail, don't put me in no circle. Condition can't be treated with medicine or herbal. Don't talk much, but now I'm verbal. Have you seen my dad? That hoe. That hoe. Ourple. So, what do you think? Is it a professional tier song? No. Do the vocals sound a little bit weird? Yeah. But if I had to choose between weirdly good or genuinely painful, I'm definitely leaning towards the weirdly good side. Does it hold a candle to the quality of something like It's Been So Long or Bug Droid Sells Verses? No, of course it's not better than those. But I am really proud that I was able to make something like this with zero musical ability. It's the first song of any sort of quality that I've ever made. If you like this song or this video and want to support me, you can buy me a coffee with the link in the description. But if not, you can always like and subscribe. And please do let me know what you think of the song in the comments. Do you like it? Should I make another one? Should I not make another one? Should I delete this song off the face of the internet? Should I delete my channel? Should I stop talking and end the video?